Okay, our goal for this video is to see if we can't get Comet, the AI browser, to figure out what our orders are and assign them the categories. And so this is one thing that annoys me. If you do envelope budgeting, it probably annoys you. But we're going to upload my 7 transactions so far this month on my Chase Amazon card. They're most likely all to Amazon. And let's get it. Okay. So I figured out auto matching, blah, blah, blah. That's great. We can see we've got sort later for a bunch of these and then one's to Amazon Pharmacy, real expensive, $1.05. And statement credit is income. All of this looks good. So I'm going to import transactions. And if we go to view envelopes and we come down to sort later, we can see that I've got these Chase Amazon card ones. And we don't know what this $39.94 was spent on. So we are going to ask Comet over here. You've got this button for the assistant. We're going to have the assistant slide out and we're going to say, I'd like you to figure out what each Chase Amazon card purchase was for, and then add it to the notes section for each of these. Amazon is already open in the @ so you can use the @ symbol and we can select your orders tab. Okay, let's see. Let's think about it. I think I'd like you to figure out what each Chase Amazon card purchase was for and then add it to the notes section for each of these purchases. Okay. Let's just try it and see what happens. I did this before and it does seem to work. You probably need a Perplexity Pro account in order for this to work. I don't know that Perplexity will do anything on the base account. Why do you need... I don't know why it needs to get into the Chase account to do this. Why do you need the Chase account? The envelope amount is, for instance, $39.94 on 10/14/25. So can't you use that in Amazon orders? Alright, so I'm arguing with the AI. There is a good prompt for this where you won't have to argue with it. I don't have it yet. If I get it figured out, I'll put it in the description below. Oh, suddenly it's decided maybe I can do something. So it's digging around. Oh, and that was $39.94 for Aveeno eczema therapy. Yep, happens sometimes. You know, if you've got some kids and they go to the pool a lot, they need a little of that. Oh, you did one. Okay. Yes, but please do the others. And so, you know, it's best to think of Perplexity as like it's like a fairly smart 9-year-old. And so it can't do everything. Like it just clicked when it already did. I don't know why. But you can put this 9-year-old to work doing things you don't want to do. Alright, so I found another transaction for $216.49. Okay. Looks like it's going to show you all of my stuff. That's great. Okay. Yes, I bought a 27-inch monitor because one of mine's dying. And so generally, you're stuck watching this process, and I am too. But generally, you go do something else once you get this figured out, and then you can come back. And the goal here is to get some notes for the Amazon transactions because it's not a gas station. It's not something that's super easy to just go, oh, that was gas, or oh, that was a car payment, or oh, that was a gym payment. So this is a struggle that I've had, and I've been looking for a solution. So far, it seems like this Comet AI browser is going to be the best solution as of October 15th, 2025. All right, an Anchor portable charger. Yes, that is an item. Another Amazon Prime Day special, I think. And so we're doing another one. So as we can see, the good news here is Prime is going and doing this work for us. So far, all of it makes sense. The last time I did it, I think it could. It used to. It could do about 3 and give up, and then it got to 7, and then I think the last time it did like 10. And at 3, it was just kind of pointless. It's too much typing. But at 10, it starts becoming rather useful. And the other thing that I do know is we can create a shortcut. And cool. So it did these things. We can see them in here, and I can immediately go, okay, eczema therapy, health and dental, Philips monitor was Jay's personal because that's me. Groceries for some supplements, and portable charger I know was Caroline's. And so there you go. With that, I just imported a couple of Chase Amazon transactions. I got Perplexity here to figure out what they were, and then once I knew what they were, I'm in Sort Later. I can implement an action on them, and boom, I have done my budgeting. Okay, so doing a little add-on recording here, something that I know that we can do with Perplexity is shortcuts. Let's just go ahead and set one up for this. I'd already set one up before, but we'll set up a new one using what we just did. Figure out Chase Amazon transactions. Instructions. So for each of the Chase Amazon card transactions on this page, please go into my Amazon orders page and look up the matching one by date and payment amount, and then add the description to the notes section for each of these transactions. And we're going to save this. Now this one may not work. You may go to use it and it not be quite right. But the goal is we can come over here and then you hit /, and now we can see we've got this figure out Chase, and then we can hit enter, and it's going to try and do it. And so that way next month I don't have to type everything and argue with it. If I do have to argue with it, then instead of using that, what we need to do is go back and edit it so we get it to the point we don't have to argue with this very smart 9-year-old that is Perplexity's assistant. and those instructions are good. So that way, next month we'll just go to sort later. We'll pop this open. We'll run the shortcut and go do something else, and then it'll take care of this part of our budgeting for us.